Well, hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to our first look at Defiance 2050. Now, this is not a remake, and I hate to use the term rebranding, but this is basically the game Defiance, which was an MMO-style first-person shooter that was linked to a sci-fi TV program of the same name. Now, as far as I know, the program lasted one season. The game, well, it did a little better, but a lot of people are saying this is just Trion Games, the people that built this, or the publishers at any rate, just rebranding it to make a buck. But there is changes, or I've been told there is changes. Apparently there's new classes, there's a different skills system in place, etc. Let's jump in. Now, I played this for quite a long time on my Xbox 360. I also played it for the Voltan's Revival, was more immigration than invasion. I also played it on PC. So I'm not new to this game. Peaceful attempts to integrate collapsed into decades of blah blah blah. The Earth was transformed. Extinction seemed inevitable until the Battle of Defiance. Of course. Human and Votan soldiers defied orders and united to save innocent lives. This valiant act inspired the belief we must be brave this new frontier together. Earth Republic, Stratocarrier, New Freedom, West Coast, deployment. Well, looks like the old Golden Gate seen better days.
It's the big one, Elizabeth.
Alrighty. Wow, that's the same dude. I recognize his pretty face anywhere. I am pissed off at the world. How could you not be? Alright, we'll just weeble our way through this intro.
Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate. We'll be on site in less than 20. So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing. Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
No kidding, dude.
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me. So
He's
that's
got
what
the
I want you
coolest
to do.
shoes.
Dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors. People in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged Arctech.
Alleged Arctech? There is no alleged,
It appears
Captain.
that,
Do you see this? With this Arc core and
mean,
the
the
rest of the
textures aren't
technology
great,
that
but
I'll
the
find in the
characters do
Bay
look a
Area,
little better.
I will repair this world.
Well, the Marine
and
dude
be
doesn't,
its
but
hero, of course.
You're in a
I don't think there's much you can do with a face
Get
like
to your
that.
seat.
Just look
If anything
away.
happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
No, well, I'm just a snotty little bald-headed poot.
What an
Worst of it
asshole.
is, that's the guy we're working for.
Let's
Not
move,
this
people.
fine fellow, but
Time's
yeah,
ticking.
that other dude.
What is this, a dorm room? Everyone, get to your seats. You two, let's go.
Okay, this guy and this girl are actually from the science fiction series.
No problem, Cap.
Those were kind of the stars. No idea what their names are or who they are.
You too.
But... Oh, me? Way to get me immersed in the game. Alright, now here's the first big difference, is we actually get to choose a class. Alright, so we get to be a human male, a human female, punky looking thing, ain't you? An Erathian male, an Erathian female, a Castithan male. Oh, she's about the coolest looking of the bunch, actually. Alright, we have classes. We have Assault. Class, focus on movement, self-sustain, and mid to close range weaponry. The Assassin, stealth, increased damage output. The Guardian, high vitality as well as sustain and crowd control. And a combat medic. Healing for themselves and others, as well as providing a useful combat buff. We also have archetypes. Oh. So we've got the blank stare. I'm a little grumpy. Where is my Valium? Okay, I'm going to go with a blank stare. And this never struck me as a stealth game. This is a full balls to the walls, shoot everything that moves kind of game. So I'm going to have to go with assault. I'm sure it's really common, but there we go. So, no name. It's alright. Here we go. Skin color. Okay, we've got dead white, piggy pink, a old person taupe, and I'm feeling a little purple. Okay. And character voice.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. Soldier?
How's the violence?
Yeah, I don't think
What's
so.
up? What's up?
Hey, friend.
Alright, we're going to go with number 6. And continue. Are you serious? Eye color. It's fine. Eyebrows. I don't care. Continue. Hairstyle. It's fine. Hair color. I don't care. Tattoos and blemishes. You got a big nasty face tattoo. There we go. Perfect. That'll do. And name. Well, let's just call you Ms. Taken. And let us create. Yeah, I'm done. What did you think? Because I didn't give her blue eyebrows, we had somewhere else to go. Alright, here we are. There's Ms. Taken.
Now, Arc Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in!
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to...
Oh, we really need to sit down, dude.
What
Shut
the
up.
hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Oh, that's what I needed, was more ego. Alright, we'll just sit here between these two movie stars and
Relax.
nobody will notice us.
Just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Okay, then. That's never good.
Compromised. Initiating
Hold on.
evacuation sequence.
We're going down!
Integrity compromised.
Slap the button.
Evacuation
Slap
pod
the
launching
button.
in 3.
Oh, let's slap the button a little more. There we go. Alright. Way to build the suspense there, Defiance. Oh, what was that? Art key. Art keys to be opened to art chests. I don't care. Okay, here the textures are starting to look a little lacking. But again, this is MMO, you know. And although some MMOs are quite pretty,
Brace yourself, Cass.
most of them do
It's
try
gonna
and
be
put
real
themselves
bad.
in a place where anyone that has a,
Okay.
you know, something a little bigger than a cell phone can probably play their game. Yeah, indeed.
Which one of these dealies opens this bitch?
Oh, by the way, there might be a little bit of language in there. And occasional butt crack, but
Holy Stocko. You're alive.
Stocko?
Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there.
And you were what,
What are you
Hunter?
doing?
Oh. I'm having an ego attack, man.
Whoa! You okay? You need help?
Ah, I hate
Can
days
you
like
hear
that.
me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out.
Yeah, sit here on this
I'm sure you took
burning
more
box.
than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Okay.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the environmental guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego.
Alrighty. Close enough, Chickie. Wow.
Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Okay. And with that, we are live. So as you can see, it's third person. Alright, E. What would you like us to do? Wow, XP. 100,000. Recover weapons and gear while Ego attempts to bring biointegrated functions online. No, let's turn that down and not go for any gear.
Necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach.
We're back in business.
Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons.
Okay. And with that said, let's head out.
The enemy is here!
Oh, good. Man. I'm gonna switch over to my pistol, see if I can get a better shot. There we go. That's what you like to see. I was wondering why I couldn't get any headshots. Oof. Yeah, I gotta, my mouse sensitivity's way off, I gotta adjust it. But, for the moment, let's just call it good. Anything else? No, looks good. Oh, that's probably not good. Start's a little different.
Grenades have a cooldown period, so there will be a short break before another one is ready for use.
Come on, fella. What do we got over here? It's like another box of glowies. Cool. Let's fill our ammo. Good. Is there anybody in this one? No. Continue on. Press 1 to use your ego power. Alright, why would I do that?
Go, sprint!
Take them down!
Shield broke!
I don't leave, Servo!
Get him off me!
Need some cover, man. Whew.
Let's go. Close it.
Gotcha.
Okay, that helped a little bit.
Into the line. They're down.
Man, that guy was hard to take. Okay.
I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Okay, we do have a sprint.
I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
I guess we already have this, do we?
No, we better help her.
Apparently. Okay. The nice thing with this is, unlike a lot of games, you end up getting a mount, quote unquote, within the first hour of the game. It's pretty good. As opposed to, you know, level 20 and X number of skills. No, you get it pretty quick. Just wonder. Control brings that up.
According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
Okay. I think we have to probably get in a little closer. Oh, I see. There she is.
That was close. We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, you can forget about finding any survivors.
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do.
Advanced weapon. I could do some damage with that. All right, Buckshot.
I was able
Let's
to
do
reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map. But we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
What did you do to that thing? It looks like it's going to explode.
Down you go. I've lost shields. They're down.
Now, that looks useful. I've spotted some advanced weaponry.
Where? Oh, this way, huh? Okay. Chain kill, you think? Look at this thing. Alrighty. What? Where'd my fancy Gazingo gun go? Come on. Oh, I guess we're getting out of here while the place blows up. There we go. So wondering what happened to the whole place is gonna blow. Alright, well done.
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know,
I'm glad you thought it was
gonna make one
amazing.
hell
I
of
was
a
just
team.
staggering along, believe me.
A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.
Okay. Press K to spend Eagle class points, indeed. Let's get ourselves reloaded. Ego level available. Wow. So, what have we got here? Respark, Magnum, the Retaliator, some frag grenades. Prototypes, okay. What do we got here? Loadouts, class tree. Oh. So here, I take it, is our, okay, I've got 2 class points to spend, hey? I take it that's... Oh, okay, that's my ego one. I see. Okay, this is class tree. Ooh. Okay. Stats. Inventory. Okay. Reload faster. On kill recharge abilities. I'm gonna go for faster reloads, I think. Let's unlock that. No? There we go. Okay, looks like we still got 1 point left. Let's go 2 in there. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so here's the passives we just took. Awesome. Here's our currencies. Okay. Not sure. Alright, let's get back to this and see what she has to say, shall we? Through the disarray of the new Freedom Crash and locate Karl von Bach. Okay, and we're going to get a whole bunch of stuff, including some new weapons.
Mr. von Bach survived. I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. von Bach.
You see a whole bunch of people are just on. So this game was,
This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive. Somewhere.
doesn't actually release on Steam for another few days, but anyone that had a Founders Pack or anything close to it gets to start today. Let's head to the second one. It's going to be a little bit... there's the crash site up there. A little bit offset here, of course, because everybody's first logging on here. But it seemed to launch well. I mean, I had no issues getting onto the thing. Well, other than the fact that... I guess Glyph, which is basically Trion's link in to their stuff... what do we got here?
No, this person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Ark Hunter. I'm receiving several Von Bach Industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out.
Okay.
This expedition is in
yeah,
serious jeopardy if we fail to find
the
Mr.
one thing
Von
that was a
Bach.
little bit of a pain in the
He's
butt, I
only
actually
one
had
with the
to...
knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Ark Core.
I had to change my password, and it wasn't that easy.
My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition.
And that was a little bit of a pain in the butt, but other than that, I have to say it went in very smoothly.
This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have?
And let's check out this one.
This is not Mr. Von Bach's body. This is a tragedy. I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300.
Up here. Okay. Boop.
This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone. Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now. I'll patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point. ASAP.
Okay.
Hey, Ark Hunter. Did you get that
go.
EREP message?
Yep.
Meet me at the rally point.
Okay, here's our main base. This is sort of our hub, at least for the moment.
Repeat. The New Freedom
There
is
we go.
going down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep
is...
trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's archives. But who are you? And what are you doing in my
Really?
operation?
Like she doesn't stand out in a crowd?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Von Bach? As in Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on
That's
here?
none of your concern, Miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower. Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat
Stucco.
operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a strato carrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You. Listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. All right, then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers.
Okie dokie, hockey pucky.
You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Okay. Mission complete. Now, with that, we should have gotten a bunch of kit. Let's have a little look at our inventory, shall we? So, we now have this. Higher damage. Better fire rate. 21 and 3. 20 feet, yeah. Definitely better. Let's equip this guy. And we'll put it in the place of the Magnum. Okay. And sub-carbine. Standard full auto, high crit value. Well, that's not bad. I don't know that it's much better than this guy. Damage of 5, but super high fire rate. Damage of 9, slow fire rate. Mag of 30, reload 2. Accuracy 1.6. This is more accurate. 1 crit, 6 crit. Crit malt 1.4, so it's not. I just kind of like this one better, to be honest with you. Alright. So, we've got those equipped. Master Gunslinger, equip a pistol. Okay. Let's talk to her. Sniper's Ridge. Set. Okay. So right after this mission, we will actually get one of these for free. Yes, indeed. But supplies. How much here? And we don't have the credits either. I'm pretty sure I've got 1,000. So, and huh, I don't really recognize this. Interesting. And of course we've got your stock box ammo box.
Let's go.
There we go. Okay. So I think, guys, that we're going to call the first episode there. Hope everybody enjoyed. Let me know what you think. And, well, we'll have another look at it a little bit later. So far, it seems pretty good. It's playing well. There's lots of people, obviously. And that's a good thing, because sometimes the number of enemies can get quite overwhelming. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take anybody down at that distance. We're going to go where Buddy's going. So, there you go, guys. Let me know what you think. This has been Species 7. We're having a look at Defiance 2050. Out, for those of us with founder packs and other sort of similars, out today. For the rest of you, I believe it'll be out on the 10th of June. There will be a link, of course, to the Steam page down below. So, there you go, guys. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for